Well, I've got news for you, Anna. Your support for Windows 7 and Windows Vista is drawing to a close, soon as we speak.
Will you stop trashing the second best operating system of all time?
Correction, second worst OS. Windows 7 has taken quite the downfall these days, but not for Windows 10. A successor to Windows 8, close companion of Windows XP and Longhorn. Since Windows 7 cannot be trusted anymore, its mainstream support for Windows 7 will be failed, and its support for Windows 7 will be cancelled by May of 2020.
If people would have had to upgrade to Windows 7, people could have used Internet Explorer 8 and used Java as a mere version of Flash.
Well, Windows 7's market share has fallen down to 24.5%, and the economic share for Vista and 7 will be doomed in all eternity. Same for Windows Whistler and XP, which it also gained more users than usual. Sooner or later, Windows Whistler and Windows XP will be cancelling its mainstream support for July 2017, and 7 is going to abdicate from the throne in April 31st of 2020. Windows 10 will be the best OS yet, and is gonna take the throne on May 20th of 2020. Beat that, everyone.
You cannot kill the epicness of Windows Whistler and Windows XP.
Yeah. Windows XP never kills our experience out of the ordinary future stuff you guys take for granted.
Well, it's gonna change. Windows 10 will be supported forever and ever, and the old operating systems will be phased out. As long as we're out of the ordinary, Microsoft will be looking forward to the future of Windows 10, and support for Xbox games, along with the original avatars. Oh, and Xbox Smart Glasses support ended on May 23, 2018, so if you are using any Android device, or a Samsung Galaxy Tab E or 4, its mainstream support for Xbox Smart Glass has already ended. Xbox original avatars for the win.
You heard what David said. Microsoft wouldn't be the same without Windows 10, and people will be questioning themselves, which versions will Microsoft support for Windows? Instead of Windows, people will say themselves related to our new OS, which versions will Microsoft support for Windows 10? Now this will reveal the truth on why people should try Windows 10 for themselves, and forget all of the old and ancient Windows operating systems and focus on new stuff, like our new control panel, Groove Music, Paint 3D, Remix 3D, 3D Viewer, and our new Microsoft Office with tons of new features to expand your business needs, like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Info, and more. Our market share couldn't get any higher than this. The future shall not override our completely new operating system, and people shall bow down to our new Windows operating systems after all these years of deactivating. 7 and Vista in general are out of history. I hope Windows 7 and Windows Vista gets decommissioned and archived soon.
How dare you rant about Windows Vista and 7 being archived and deactivated, along with other operating systems?
And how dare you destroy the epicness of Windows XP? Don't you know that XP is my all-time favorite of all Wixie DRAMs?
You've just made Microsoft's operating systems go extinct like dinosaurs in time. Just think about the nostalgia that we've watched together as kids.
Gosh dang it, Microsoft, you just wasted our freaking time away. No, it's not. That's it, I'm shutting down this system forever.
Go ahead and shut down your old operating systems, Radar Overseer Scotty. Windows 10 is even better than other ancient operating systems, and all of you will never be safe here in our future OS of Windows 10. You all will be stuck here deactivated forever and ever until June 25th of 2069. All of its mainstream supports and the entire market share has gone lower like the bear market, falling down from 12.9 to 5.3%, in comparison to our future OS, which is raising higher like the bull market, accelerating our global economic share for Microsoft, which is 22.5 to 49.7%, and all of the people will then see why our latest version of Windows 10 is way better than all of your OSs. None of you will be safe here now. Windows 10 for the win.
This day just keeps getting worse and worse.
This day just keeps getting better.